Hey guys and gals, this is Alex from A&R Design, and today we're gonna do a quick and dirty on our shop KR-9 SBR. I haven't done a video on this gun since I used to do videos with a cell phone, I think. I just figured the gun's evolved so much. I don't know what happened to Kalashnikov USA. I think they went bankrupt or they sold someone else, but honestly I heard murmurs about it. Didn't really do any research into it, but it's a Kalashnikov USA KR-9 factory SBR. Got the Midwest Industries Alpha stock here on the back. I put a Neomag Sentry strap here on the back. This one I cut, stitched, and made a little shorter to fit around the back of the stock because I had no area on the front of the gun to fit the Neomag Sentry strap. And I did this because if I want to stow the sling with the stock extended, I can still use the Sentry strap on the back like this. It fits right around there. And then this is our M81 Link sling with a pad. Shout out to Hades. My buddy started a new company in the UK. So if you're in the UK, please check them out. It's a tactical supply company. We have the Krebs Customs flared magwell on it. Well, it also has the Krebs mag release back there. This is when the Krebs pins weren't very good, so I've cracked pins in the front. Krebs has since fixed the pins from cracking. So where they are supposed to flare when you spike them with a round tool, mine cracked right here. It's kind of starbursted. I've got the PK6. This is the hand stop from Zenitco. It's the Vitz sized Zenitco handguard. Gosh, this is so long ago. I forgot where I got it from, but it came with the wood upper handguard for the gas tube with the Zenit lower. So it's kind of like a Combloc look. You still have that classic wood up top, but then you have your tri-rail below, your Zenitco grip. And this was all pre-Ukrainian war stuff. So back when it was easy to get and pretty accessible. And I got a Zenitco pursed, what is it, 3? Yeah, purse 3 here. I do like the Zenitco pressure switch. It's got your pressure switch here and your intensifier knob here, which is kind of nice. And I just jogged the wire over the trunnion. Use a zip tie to hold it in place. This is a Dead Air Wolf SD pre-Wolfman. So it is, I am missing obviously the front portion of the can, so I'm running the K portion of the can. Pretty much crushed that down. Looks like it's loosened up a little bit, but just crushed it down and it's crushed into the front gas block. I've never had the mount side of it loosen up. And then my favorite way to attach a sling to an AK is the Blue Force Gear sling attachment here. Up top, this is a earlier generation, Gen 1. So this is our flagship mount from Anvil Manufacturing, which is our very own optic mount brand. It's got backup iron sights built in. So it's great when you have your optic mounted to an AK platform. Now you have this backup iron sight system because you can't witness your factory iron sights. So that's the original one. The newer ones are different. We have a recoil lug in the newer ones. The rear backup iron sight window, this little notch here in the rear is tighter on the newer ones. So this is a really old mount, but again, we've had this gun for what, 6 or 7 years now, or 5 or 6 years. And it's been a lot of fun to shoot. It's been one of my favorite PCCs. It's just a really fast gun. I do have the factory trigger in there. I did a trigger polish job on it. If you've ever seen any of our other videos, we've done trigger jobs and shown kind of how they go on these guns. Just polishing some faces in it. Or you could put a lightning trigger in here from ALG. I think they're a little too quick on these, but I kind of like it where it's at. And then this is an M13 enhanced charging handle. Shout out to Bolt and Arrow, Matte 81s, great sunglasses, ballistic protection, keeping my peepers happy. Rifle Dynamics makes like a buffer block here that shortens the stroke of the KR-9 KP9 system, so you can get faster shots, but the felt recoil goes up quite a bit. I don't have one in here. I did have one in here. For me, I would rather have a little bit softer felt recoil over distance with a gun like this. But if you're burning it down from a few feet away, doing something like PCSL, and you're running this, something like that speed block, I forget what Rifle Dynamics calls it, but it ups your rate of fire if you got a fast trigger finger. One of the questions we always get is, so do you piss your neighbors off shooting so much in the back? No. Both neighbors on this side have shooting ranges. My neighbor across the street has a shooting range. My other neighbor across the street shoots his .22 often. 2 doors down has a shooting range. Half of these people own motorcycles. So no, this is a loud and free neighborhood, and it's pretty nice. So that was a quick and dirty on our shop KR-9 Kalashnikov USA Vitz clone 9mm AK. It's a really simple gun to work on, and had a lot of fun building it back in the day, and just wanted to celebrate the rifle again for you guys. What's going on with Kalashnikov USA? Let us know if you know anything. Otherwise, please subscribe. We're growing pretty rapidly, and we want to keep that momentum going. And check out our web store. We've got tons of cool stuff right now this summer. All of our slings are in stock, tons of holsters. Our optic mounts, I think these are currently out of stock for a few more weeks, and then we'll be back in stock with a bunch of optic mounts. And for all those of you asking about our compensator for the FN 510, yes, they are being manufactured right now. We did finally put them through manufacturing, and they will be Flat Dark Earth DLC. So we're excited for that to launch. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening.